moon. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for you. I found the spread about the dreams. I know that you said that you've been having some dreams lately. So we will hope that you will get a message that could maybe kind of clarify some of your dreams. The spread that I picked was the confusing dream spread, so it's just kind of asking why you're having it, what the hidden message might be in the dream, what does the dream have to tell you. So Spirit, we have Moon here today. We were looking for some clarifications on her dreams. I'm asking that only your divine light comes through these cards to help Moon clarify the dreams that she's been having lately. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down a little. Okay, so Spirit, can you please clarify why Moon is having this stroke? Spirit, can you please clarify for us why Moon might be having this stroke? Is Moon having this stroke? Okay. What does this dream have to tell her? What is this dream trying to tell her, Spirit? Spirit, can you give us some clarification, some guidance on what this dream is trying to tell her? Okay. What is the hidden message in this dream? What is the hidden message in this dream? What is the hidden message in the dreams that Moon has been having lately? What is the hidden message in the dreams? Okay. Is there a lesson or any advice that Moon will be able to learn from this dream? Is there a lesson or advice that Moon can learn from this dream? Is there a lesson or advice? Okay. And how should she apply this advice to her waking life? Okay. So, I got your spread here. Okay. Just right off the bat, I can say that I see a lot of abundance in here. For the first card you got, why am I having this dream? So you got the Tower card. The Tower card talks about chaos. It talks about destruction, but it's not as negative as everyone thinks it is, right? The Tower card basically talks about a lot of things kind of clearing out, or things that are beyond our control happening, but in order for us to kind of move over to another side of things, so it's kind of like the mentality of like starting from scratch. I would say. So that came out in the position of why you're having these dreams. Maybe you could have went through a very chaotic time, something very hectic, something very painful, no doubt. Usually our Tower moments are just those moments that really, like, I feel test us, test who we really are, test what we have in us, because it's quite literally, if you see the original interpretation of the cards, I have a different deck, but it's just pretty much a tower, and it's set on fire, and there are people kind of falling from the building and everything. So it like you have definitely see there. Okay. So yeah, it definitely says unexpected events, acceptance that you have to learn how to adapt and adjust quickly, um, having a change in fortune, unexpected challenges. Um, they said that whatever happens can seem as if it is fated, but that you're not responsible. The tower represents the structure you have built securely around yourself, your defense system. Sometimes locked within many rooms of your lighthouse or tower are things that need throwing out, to declutter your emotions and get rid of feelings that no longer serve your purpose. The tower's lightning strike is there to remind us that something inside needs to change. And so yeah, it's definitely, like I said, just a really big, huge card of change. And most of the time it wasn't something that was expected. It's something that could have kind of came out of nowhere. So this event, it's suggesting that, or many events, anything just that kind of deconstructed you, could be the reason that you're having these dreams right now. It could be the reason behind it. There could be some energy from it. Maybe something happened and it's still kind of haunting you, or you're still not quite sure how to move forward from it. Maybe you still have stuff inside of you, that was really shaken up, really kind of taken down, and now, you're having these dreams as a reminder of that. But let's see, like what the other cards have to say as well, to kind of see how it all flows together. Um, for what does this dream have to tell me? You did get the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a card. It's newness, right? It could be new love. It could be establishing new bonds, and just remind. I mean, it's energy, so it could definitely be your energy. It could be falling back in love with yourself. It says that you may find that your feelings have intensified. It asks you to kind of like get in touch with your feelings. Um, it says to recognize what could be yours. You can gain access to deeper intimacy, explore your unconsciousness, develop your spiritual direction. No matter what, it's a gift. And so if you see like the original card, see, it's like a gift basically from the divine. It's a gift from a higher power. For the most part, it's symbolized as a love card. It could be that but again, it could be just re-strengthening your love for yourself, kind of getting more in touch with yourself, being honest about your feelings, being, and accepting that. I think it's interesting because if this is why you're having the dreams, this event that was probably not so pleasant for you, and then this is what the dream has to tell you. I think it's one of those things where it's like, yes, you had this really terrible thing happen. Yes, it was unexpected. Yes, it may have caught you off guard. Yes, it probably has taken a long time, to kind of accept it, but that you can rebuild. You can feel new again, with the Ace of Cups. You can find new love, outside of yourself. You can find new love inside of yourself. Everything could be new again. So even though it starts with the Tower, the rest of the cards that you have, it's a very beautiful energy, an energy of abundance. And because then in the position of what is the hidden message in the dream, you got the Empress. And the Empress is another card of abundance. It's another card of, it's a birth card, but it doesn't have to be actual birth, like, oh, somebody giving labor. It's the birth of new ideas. It's the birth of a new abundant time in your life. It's feminine energy, just really, we all have our divine feminine and our divine masculine energy. And it's just kind of working through that feminine side of it, honing in on our intuition, just stuff like that is what the Empress represents. So it's definitely, like I said, an abundance card. Yeah, it says, compassion, creativity, just overall feeling good about life, being in harmony with the world around you. And that came out in what is the hidden message in the dream. So I think overall you have the Ace of Cups with what the dream wants to tell you. And that's that, there is hope, there is a lot of beauty surrounding you. There's, things can be new again. You can find new love. You can, re-strengthen that love inside yourself. And then you have the Empress for the hidden message in the dream. And it's like no matter what happens, no matter what your Tower moment was, it's almost trying to say like you have this divine backing anyways. You have a lot of strength inside of yourself. You have that power in you, and there's a lot of abundance that could be flowing in towards you right now. Um, and is there a lesson or advice to be learned from this dream? You got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's another one. Feeling secure, home loving, genuine desire to help people. It's an energy that's very creative and resourceful. It says the Queen of Pentacles takes us further into the realm of our sense of security and connectedness to the world. She's there for everyone, always available, reliable, willing to do anything for her clan and without any fuss. She's the kind of person you admire. Think about what this archetypal Earth Mother makes you feel. Do you identify with her at all? Do you admire her loyalty, her warm heart? Um, it says, whatever your reaction, remember that the Queen of Pentacles represents a part of you. The energy she symbolizes may come into your life via someone else. So, it could just be another family member, a new person in your life, a new partner. It's just that very nurturing energy. And so I'm really getting the feeling, just because the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing, mothering female energy. The Empress is another one, abundance. In the card herself, it's pregnant. So it's like, like I said, it doesn't have to be a pregnancy. It's that energy that a mother gives off. It's like the love of a mother. I think with all of these cards surrounding this Tower moment that happened, it's just saying that, you could be literally, kind of just be reliving that in your dreams, or the event itself, maybe unlocked something in your subconscious that's now making something else come out in your dreams. But that regardless, the way that it's flowing here, it just really seems that regardless of how difficult that was, that you are being divinely guided, or you're just, it's like I feel like you're watched over, right? Like you have a very strong energy of love surrounding you. I mean, the Ace of Cups is just all about the gift of love. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles is the mothering, nurturing love, The last card that you got, it was, how do I apply the advice or lesson to my waking life? And you got the Strength card. Strength card is another one, a very, very beautiful card. It talks about your strength. Basically, it talks about, it's a very passionate energy. It talks about finding our inner strength, kind of, carrying on with things, facing reality, taking back control of your life, ability to forgive any imperfections, your inner strength, aware of your instinctive responses, your courage, your compassion inside. It says that you're prepared to face any threat with determination. It's time to achieve results. But it does say that, physical strength isn't required here, but your mental and emotional strength will be needed, So I think it's just kind of about, it talks about forgiving and forgetting, just kind of accepting what is, accepting what's right in front of you, and carrying on with a very, just with your head held high, feeling good, feeling like you're surrounded in love, because you definitely are here. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting here. I think this is a really, really beautiful read. Like I said, the energy all around you is very, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of strong female energy around you. You're probably a very strong female yourself, there's just a lot here. It feels good, right? Like it just feels like really good energy. So I would take that overall, like I said, with the Tower at the top, but all of these cards of abundance and love and strength and power, and like, I am woman, hear me roar type of energy, just like I said, all cards. I mean, literally all these cards, and they all also have a strong kind of like maternal type figure in them as well. The pictures on them, and so I would definitely say that your dreams might just be calling you, if you have not already, to tap into this energy around you. Like I said, whether it's within, whether it's inviting you to open yourself up, to look for this energy. You know, it's probably surrounding you. Don't be afraid to reach out to people if you indeed have strong female figures in your life. And I won't even say female figures because the energy is feminine energy, but like I said, males and females, we all have that energy inside of us, right? So women have divine masculine, divine feminine, and so do men. So just anyone, I would say, if you know somebody, maybe you'll meet somebody who embodies this energy, and it's just so beautiful. It's really nice energy, love, and just kind of tapping into that, you know, and that always kind of knowing that whether you have these moments or not, these tower moments, you know, where things just feel like they may never be right again, especially when unexpected chaos comes into our life, right? I think that sometimes we kind of get that feeling like, you know, things are really looking down. I don't know when they're going to look back up again. And we try our hardest to be optimistic, but it's not always so easy. So I think that this reading is a really good reminder that we're always protected and that we're always surrounded in love. And even if for a while we have to find that love within ourselves and give it to ourselves, it's still there regardless. And there is optimism to be had, and you know, love can be found again in any form that you feel. And abundance is yours. The pentacles, I know, is like it's a very stable, it's a secure energy. The Empress, again, abundance, and I think that you're surrounded by a lot of love here. So I think you're good. Like I said, the dreams might be happening because of this moment. But I think overall the cards are just kind of trying to let you know that you're okay. Things are going to be fine. You know, I always advise people if they're feeling not themselves, if they're feeling lost, if you can't feel this energy either in you or around you, obviously always reevaluate, you know, take a little bit of time, take a few steps back, tap into that inner intuition that we all have, and just kind of really see what's gonna truly make you feel this if you don't already, or if you don't already have it around you. But I would definitely say if you do, then if this moment is getting to you, or if you feel any energy from this moment, or if you feel sadness, or if you feel any type of way about that, to definitely immerse yourself in this just really beautiful, strong energy that came out for you. And I don't see why, you know, I mean, you could read books, you could listen to music, you know, lean on your friends, just anything right now seems to be good, as long as it's just like overflowing in love and self-expression and abundance and really strong feminine energy here. So okay. That's what I got. So I will be sending this over to you. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for your time.